Let's make a camel. You should have in your bag that you got from your teacher on distribution day one more set of art supplies. You have these two brown pieces of paper with a bunch of different shapes on them. Make sure to pause the video and go grab these two pieces of paper. You will also need scissors and a glue stick. Pause the video until you have all these supplies. Grab your scissors and we're going to start cutting on this piece first. This big oval on the end is the body. So let's start cutting that out. You're just going to cut right on the dotted line. And go ahead and set that to the side. We're going to next cut out both of these circles. So go ahead and pause the video until you've cut these two circles out that were right next to the body. All right, friends, at this point in time, you should have one big oval and two small ovals. If you do not, please pause the video and try to find these pieces. I like to flip them over because I did a pretty good job of cutting, but I can still see some of the black dotted lines, so I like to flip everything over so that part's on the back and I don't see it. Put the body down here, put these two ovals up on top, kind of looks like a big emoji face with two eyes and a mouth. You're going to take your glue stick, put a little bit of glue on the bottom of each one of these. Now it looks like eyeballs for real. We're going to slide underneath, not on top, slide it underneath, push down, slide this one underneath. Oh, I might have to lift this up a little. Slide it underneath, push down. Guess what we just made? This is the camel's body. These are its two humps. So we're making a camel that has two humps. Almost looks like a frog head now. Go ahead and pause the video until you have a body with two humps. Go ahead and slide your body to the side for a second. We're going to cut out this big C. This is going to be the neck. So go ahead and pause the video until you cut out the neck. All right, I have my neck here. So I'm going to pull my body back down. The neck kind of hangs down and goes up to the sky. So what we're going to do is I want you to put your neck like this, almost like a C. The C is right next to the frog head. Put a dot of glue right on the end here, and we're going to slide this one underneath right here. That is our camel's neck. It'll look better in a second, don't worry. So we have a body, two humps, and the neck. Let's get the camel's head so he looks more like a camel. Okay, so what we will need is we're going to get this page out that has all the legs. This is the head up here. Go ahead and cut out the head. So pause the video till you've cut out the head. All right, my friends, here's my head. I'm going to flip it over again because I don't like to see all the black lines around the outside. You want to put a dot of glue at the top of the neck. I'm going to take my head and stick it right on top facing this way. Oh my goodness, now all of a sudden it's starting to look like a camel. I was getting worried there for a second. So we have two humps, a body, a neck, and a head. Now it's time for all those legs. Go ahead and cut out all four legs. Take your time. There's a lot of different angles to cut. Pause the video now till you have all the legs cut out. All right, my friends. Wow, that took me a long time to get all these legs cut out. Please don't worry if you are still cutting them out. Go ahead and pause the video again and make sure you have all four legs cut out because it does take a while. All right, so I have my legs cut out. Remember though, I flipped my camel over so that I didn't see the black lines, so I'm going to have to do that too with my legs because right now it looks like he's walking backwards, or his legs are walking one direction and he's walking the other direction. So I'm going to flip each leg over so that his feet are pointed forward. All right, so same like we did before. I'm going to put a dot of glue at the top of his leg, slide it under his body, press down. Put a dot of glue at the top of this leg, slide it under, press down, dot of glue, under, press down, and a dot of glue, under, and press down. And that is it, my friends. This is our camel. Let's give him a few more features on his face. I think that he needs those beautiful eyelashes that we heard about, and maybe a nostril. So up here, I like to make an eyeball like this, where I do like a rainbow and then an upside down rainbow. Colored in, and they have lots and lots of eyelashes to keep the sand out of their eyes. For a nose, remember they have a big nose that can close by itself. So I do a nose hole and like a little line. Alright, what do you think about my camel? Doesn't he look cool? I love him. Go ahead and take a picture of your camel and upload it to the last page.